Postal Service is proud to present the Bluegrass Music Forever stamp. Many historians agree that Kentucky native Bill Monroe originated bluegrass music.
Bluegrass gets its name from the bluegrass state of Kentucky, and we owe all that to Mr. Bill Monroe from right here in western Kentucky. When he went to the Grand Ole Opry in the late 30s, made his name in the 40s, in those days at the Grand Ole Opry, they weren't just looking for great artists. They were looking for people who could bring their culture and their background, something unique to the Opry stage. And boy, Bill Monroe did that because he had a lot of pride in his home state of Kentucky. But what he didn't realize is that he was developing a music that appealed really to everybody.
The high lonesome sound that Monroe created seemed both brand new and achingly familiar. Bluegrass relies on the key components of refined harmonies, driving tempos, and perhaps, most of all, outstanding musical talent. Combined with heartfelt lyrics, it creates an electrifying experience for both performers and listeners.
Bluegrass music is just very authentic. It feels organic. And a lot of the songbook of bluegrass music involves things that people can just really identify with, whether it's home or family or just connection and community. That's why I think it's so compelling.
Today, this singular American music style continues to thrive. It's a legacy that can make us all proud, whether we're a musician or a fan. And it is a legacy we are proud to recognize with this stamp. And now, on behalf of the United States Postal Service, I'm pleased to present the Bluegrass Forever stamp. Art director Antonio Alcala designed the stamp with illustrator Heather Mulder.
The full letterpress process does include wood cuts or linoleum cuts, but it also includes hand-set wood and metal type. In the case of this stamp, everything was hand-carved custom for it. Before it ever got carved in wood, it was drawn and then digitally mocked up. And then once that final sketch was approved, I transferred it backwards to a piece of wood. I carved that image that was transferred to the wood block. I mixed the colors, I matched it to what I had in mind for the stamp. Then you start the process of getting on the press, making sure everything is printing evenly, everything's aligning, because once you get to that third or fourth color, you're wanting to make sure everything's hitting in just the right spot. And then I just ran them one at a time until I got what I thought was the ideal version for the stamp. And I just find the colors hold up really well. They don't really change as they dry, and so it gave me a really clear picture of what it was going to look like as I was printing it.
We hope that this stamp speaks to the soul of music lovers everywhere and inspires new audiences to learn more about the rich history of bluegrass. The Bluegrass Forever stamp is available now at a post office near you and at USPS.com.